Ogun State, the most politically sophisticated state in the country, which has produced most of the leaders who have been privileged to be in the saddle of leadership at the very apex in Nigeria, since democracy began to take root in Nigeria, was a beehive of political activity on Tuesday, 17th March 2015, as a PDP women presidential campaign train propelled by the First Lady, Dame Patience Jonathan, stormed Abeokuta, the capital of the Gateway State. Dame Patience Jonathan, the First Lady, who has been crisscrossing different parts of the country to give further backing to the gains already recorded by her husband, President Goodluck Jonathan's campaign swings across the country in the run-up to the 2015 elections, decided to take the campaign straight to Nigerian women. Apart from having the largest voting population, Nigerian women are the real ones that really take the trouble to vote. It is pertinent to state that Nigerian women would rather give their votes to those they are convinced have worked assiduously and passionately to merit such votes. It is stating the obvious, therefore, to say that President Goodluck Jonathan, who has been acknowledged as the champion of the trailblazing achievements of Nigerian women in all facets of life, is a natural choice of all Nigerian women. And when the push comes to shove, Nigerian women will no doubt vote massively for President Goodluck Jonathan to say thank you to him. The First Lady, Dame Patience Jonathan, was represented at the PDP Women Presidential Rally in Abeokuta, Ogun State by Hajiya Amina Namadi Sambo, wife of the Vice President. Women leaders in the socio-economic and political spheres of Ogun State were ably supported by the menfolk, and these included past and serving public officers. Leading the pack was Otumba Gbenga Daniel, who was for 2 terms governor of Ogun State. Otumba Gbenga Daniel was ably supported by his wife and former First Lady of Ogun State, Yeye Olufunke Daniel. Otumba Gbenga Daniel, who was governor at the same time as President Goodluck Jonathan was governor of Bayelsa State, from where their friendship was consummated, has been in the vanguard of galvanizing support for Mr. President in the Southwest to ensure that President Goodluck Jonathan is re-elected in the coming elections. Indeed, Otumba Gbenga Daniel and organizers of the rally worked assiduously to see that the grassroots population of Ogun State in all the nooks and crannies were totally mobilized for the PDP Women Presidential Rally in Ogun State. The preponderance of speakers at the event were women political leaders in Ogun State and those aspiring for one elected position or the other. These include former Deputy Governor of Ogun State, Alhaja Makonjola Salmot Badru, former Speaker of Ogun State House of Assembly, Honorable Titi Oseni, Dr. Mrs. Abisola Edwin Clark, who is gunning to become a senator in the forthcoming election. They all advised Ogun State people to vote for the PDP in all the elections.
We are fully in support of the President and your husband's second term bid. I want to assure you that the women in front of you are just a percentage of Ogun State women. We will vote and vote and vote again for PDP and Jonathan come 28th of March and 11th of April 2015.
I welcome all the women today, how you have come out en masse to come and support the wife of our president. Come 28th of this month, I'm a vote for President Jonathan again. Abibeko, umbrella. And come back 28th, and my vote for Senate for Bisola Sodipo Clark àti gbogbo àwọn Senate àti gbogbo Raipo Abibeko. My leg carry me dey go. My leg carry me dey go.
PDP governorship candidate in Ogun State, Mr. Boyega Nasir Isiaka, admonished Ogun State people to vote massively for President Goodluck Jonathan so that he can conclude the good work he started 4 years ago.
A president that has fixed our railways, we need him to continue. A president that Lagos-Ibadan Expressway was in a terrible situation. It is being fixed. We need him to continue. A president that gave us here in Ogun State the Ogun Free Trade Zone, one of the best around. We need him to continue. A president and a government that gave us here in Ogun State the license for Olokola Free Trade Zone, we need him to continue. A president that has started the confab that is going to give us the real change that we want in this country, the true change in our system, in our structure, and in the way we run our country. We need him to continue. We don't want to go back to 30, 40 years ago.
In his address, former governor of Ogun State, Otumba Gbenga Daniel, said there was need to continue the great works he used his 2 terms in office to put in place in Ogun State in all facets, so that the vacuum created in the last 4 years will be properly filled. Otumba Gbenga Daniel advocated a quick change of guard to the PDP in Ogun State and continuation of the transformation program at the center, so that President Goodluck Jonathan will continue from where he started. Otumba Gbenga Daniel assured all those whose houses were demolished by Ogun State government that they will be rightfully compensated once the PDP takes charge again in the state.
About 4 weeks ago, President Jonathan came to Ogun State, specifically to Olorunsogo Power Station, and he commissioned successfully the phase 2 of the Olorunsogo Power Station, which by the grace of God was started in the course of our tenure by a PDP administration. Within 20 kilometers radius, all the people around Ewekoro, Ifo, Papalanto, Olorunsogo will be getting automatic power. Ṣé Jonathan dàbí ò dáa?
The First Lady, Dame Patience Jonathan, represented by the wife of the Vice President, Hajia Amina Namadi Sambo, began by expressing her gratitude to Ogun State people for the massive turnout, which she observed is an indication that the PDP is solidly on ground in Ogun State and that the party will soon bounce back to reckoning and to reclaim its prime position in the state. She stated that if there's any place where change is urgently needed, it is in Ogun State, and the transformation program should continue at the center. Therefore, she urged Ogun State women, and by extension all Nigerian women, to come out en masse to vote for the PDP and President Goodluck Jonathan and all those flying the PDP flag in the coming elections.
To me, we are just here to thank our women. The rising welcome and the reception you have accorded us is an indication that PDP is coming back to Ogun State. If there's a place that we need change, it's in Ogun State. But we need transformation in Abuja. So my dear women, I would like to call on you to come out in mass come March 28th and vote for Mr. President. We are all aware of the good work they have started. And I think it is advisable that we allow them to continue what they have started.
Ogun State women were advised to go and collect their permanent voters card with which to vote in the PDP in the next elections. The First Lady, Dame Patience Jonathan, was giving an award by Ogun State students in appreciation of what they called her giant strides in governance. The award was received on her behalf by the wife of the Vice President.